joining me on another edition of Nuggets. Thank God we are all alive to see another new year, and I'm glad to know that you are here watching me right now. Thank you so much. I am Olujoke, and the program is Nuggets. Yes, Nuggets. Well, the first book for this year's edition of Nuggets is Crushing by T.D Jakes, and actually Crushing, it's mind blowing. It reveals that there is more to our lives than we had planned, and for every experience we've had or we're having, it's all about God's way of pruning, of breaking, and modeling us. Because in every of our crushing, there is a wine that is about to come out. Only if we can be patient enough to actually endure the process of crushing. Well, as usual, there are some nuggets I would like to be sharing with you on crushing, and I want you to actually write with me. Well, the first thing here is to keep a seed from being planted is to condemn that seed to never realize its full potential. You know, so many people have tried to cover people from actually achieving their goal, or maybe take for instance, you want to reap a bountiful harvest of grain, and you have a seed in your house, and you refuse to actually put the seed in the soil because you don't want to lose it, or you feel it's very precious to you. If you don't allow the seed to die first, how do you intend to have a bountiful harvest? And that's what T.D Jakes is talking about. And then God is planting you in the richer soil for greater fruit. So you see, if the soil is not rich enough, there can't be any fruit. And the difference between pruning, you actually talked about pruning. I'm sure you understand what pruning is all about. Or if you're not being pruned, if you're not being cared for, or there are times that you need to trim your flower to have a good, beautiful look. There are times that you need to cut the grass. Those are the pruning stages. There are times that, okay, take for instance, you thank God we just finished the festive season, and we had a lot of merriments and enjoyments. Those who killed chicken, who killed turkey, and all of that. By the time you kill the chicken, you want to process it. You have to actually take off the feathers and everything. You have to prune it to actually in order for you to have the opportunity to enjoy the main part of the chicken. So that's how it is. So the process of going through all of this is your pruning time. Well, it's your testing time. How patient are you? And that's what God is doing for you, according to T.D Jakes. So the difference in intent does not nullify the similarities and the pain. Of course, you know where you are going to, you know what you want, but because of, there is just this thing in the scripture that talked about looking towards the end of a thing, like who for the joy that was set up before him endured the cross, despising the shame. Now it's time for you to actually endure the pain, endure the process. It might not be sweet. People might be laughing at you. People might look down on you. You might feel less of yourself. You might feel the world is crumbling at your feet. Even maybe, okay, take for instance, you had some goals for 2019 and none of it came to pass. Or you had some prayer requests like everyone will do. Okay, what I intend to achieve, what I want God to do for me in the new year. And basically, maybe none of it happened, or maybe one of it happened. And maybe for some people, everything happened. Don't give up on yourself. Don't ever feel that's the end. This is a new year. It's a new time to actually put on the faith that you once had and forge ahead, because even though you're going through it, okay, take for instance, let's say someone who got himself involved in an accident. There's this pain there. There's this pain, but as soon as the person gets to the hospital and is being bandaged, now the pain is no longer the pain of injury, but the pain of the assurance that I will be fine. Now I'm getting healed. Or take for instance, someone who was having pain due to maybe a growth or something in the body, and as soon as the person went into surgery, the pain that the person will be experiencing now is the pain of healing, the pain of the fact that, okay, this is the goal. Now I've gone through the surgery. It's no longer the pain of, oh, I don't know if I'm going to survive the surgery. Now you're able to survive the surgery, and now the pain you're going through right now is, I know that I'm going to get better, and you'll be happy with it. So that's what it's all about. Crushing. I'm trying to balance this, and I want you to really know that. Another thing is, learn to honor your promises, for great rewards lies ahead. So if you're someone who used to promise something and you don't fulfill it, this is a new year. I think you have to start to learn to honor your promises, because in honoring one's promises, the joy that lies ahead is unquantifiable. Also, I wrote it here. I said to this, that your miracle is never in what you've lost. It is in what you have left. Perhaps you were jilted in 2019. Perhaps the person you think would marry you went to marry someone else in 2019. Or perhaps the person you thought was going to help you rise above the ladders or climb the ladder of your career disappointed you. My dear, don't give up. Don't ever feel everything is gone. Don't ever feel you've lost something. No, you didn't. Instead, it is in what you have left. So it's time for you to look inwards and let all those people who feel they've won over you realize that, success is a good revenge. So it's time for you to work it out and get the best out of life, and let them know that, yes, even though I fall 7 times, I'm going to rise again 7 times, 7 times. And not just rise, but soar. You are going to soar like an eagle, that they will only keep looking at you, but they will never get to you. I'm just here to make you feel strong and to encourage anybody going through trials. Maybe you feel your 2019 was full of trials, ups and downs, and everything. 2020 is here. So please make sure that you get the best out of it. Don't let it slide. Just make sure that you put in your best and don't allow anybody put you down. The only person who can make you happy is you. And happiness is a choice. So choose to be happy and damn all consequences. If everything works out well, fine. And if it doesn't work out well, it's still fine, because whether you cry or you don't cry, whatever will be, will be. So why waste your tears? Why waste your time thinking over something that only God can give you rest about? All of those people, if they eventually help you, they are not the one doing it. It is God that is making it happen. So learn to tell it to God. Learn to turn to Him. Learn to put all your hopes in Him. And you will see that only Him can make things happen for you. Now, the magnitude of our destinies often confounds our current immaturity. Sometimes when we go through some challenges are meant to make us stronger, make us better. So these challenges actually are supposed to make us better, to make us stronger, and make us more mature, so that when we encounter such a thing in future, or maybe someone somewhere is experiencing the same thing, we'll have something to say to the person. We'll be able to help the person come out of the depressing mode and put the person into the happy mode, because it is the time for us to rise and shine, irrespective of anything. So you see, just see everything that is happening to you as a crushing moment, a time where God is crushing you, breaking you, so that you can glow. Just like gold. Gold cannot be gold if it doesn't go through the fire. You know, there is there is a song that says, "Have been through the fire, and I've been through the flood, have been broken into pieces, the light and flashing from above. But through it all, I remember that He loves me and He cares." You know, always remember that someone somewhere loves you and He cares, even when everything seems otherwise, even when your back is crashing against the wall. Always remember that there is someone at the back waiting to hold you and to make you firm and whole again. So don't allow anybody in any way tell you you can't achieve anything with their attitude, or if it's a man or a woman, a boy or a girl. Don't ever, ever, in this year that we are in, allow anybody talk you down. Make sure you walk with your head high and know that all will be well. So that's the message from me to you in this new year, that all will be well. So whatever it is that you're going through or you have gone through, it's time for you to enjoy the wine, because the wine has to go through the process of crushing to the vat and also to the vintner. So if you want to enjoy your wine, make sure that you never see things as the end of the world, but you just see it as God's way of telling you, I am with you all the way. All right, until next time when I come your way again with another exciting book, inspiring, intriguing, I remain Olujoke. Remember, your happiness is your choice. Your happiness is your choice. Choose to be happy today, and lines will fall for you in pleasant places.